Hey everyone, this is Pete, and today I'm going to show you a trick to do with automating vocals to help them out a bit, to help the compressor out a bit, and hopefully give you a smoother and easier vocal to mix. So I came to mix this project yesterday. I finished the mix in here. It's sort of an acoustic-y. And basically when I looked at the vocal, the first thing that I could tell from the waveform was that it was fluctuating in level quite a bit. Well, these bits here from up to these high peaks, but it's actually really well recorded. So there's a good thing you can do when you've got a vocal that fluctuates quite a lot in level. Instead of just mixing on the track, putting your plugins in and then letting the compressor work pretty hard on these different bits. But there's a few things you could do. You could move these bits to another track and give them their own settings, which I wouldn't really favour that. I wouldn't favour that option. Or you can mix it as normal, make the compressor work quite hard to get the difference between here and here, and then automate the volume on the track after, which is another way that probably most of you will be doing. Another a cool thing that you can do to help to give the compressor a helping hand really is to, well, this is the way that I do it. So here's my vocal track, and the first thing I do before any processing or anything, I'll go in and I'll listen to it with the music. I'll give the music like a rough mix, and then I'll just listen to the vocal and just start automating it. So by ear I can hear it smooth itself out a bit. You're not going to get it perfect like this, but there's two ways you can do it. You can ride the fader, which I haven't quite mastered yet, I'll be honest, but I do give it a go sometimes. But with this one I was comfortable enough just to go in and manually automate the parts where I wanted to turn up to match the level of the other parts, or turn down just to try and smooth it out a bit. So once you've done that for the whole vocal, you'll have given the compressor a better chance at doing the job better from the get-go, and you won't have to tweak as much settings and stuff or work it as hard. So first thing I did was automate that, and then I sent the audio track to a new bus, so to its own channel again. Now the reason I did that is because I'm automating the volume. I want the volume automation to then go into this new track and then be recognised by the compressor. If I was to put the compressor on this track, the volume automation is going to come after the compression, so it's sort of it's counterintuitive. It's not really doing what we want it to do. So yeah, do your automation, bus it to a new track, and then just work with it like you would like it's the normal audio track. And here you can see I did some de-essing, some EQ, and then my LA2A compressor won't have to work as much, and it'll make it a lot smoother. So then, to take it one step further, to really get all the control on the vocal, I've done my compression there. I then enable the automation on my new track and automate where I need the vocal to go up and down in level now. So you can see the difference between automation here, where I've done it initially, and then here after the compressor. Is there's a big difference there, and I didn't really have to do much here because I'd helped the compressor out beforehand. Everything was recorded really well, and yeah, it made it a lot smoother, and I was really happy with the results. So give it a go, and any questions, just give me a shout. Thanks a lot.